Hello friends, myself Pratik. Welcome to this session, and in this session we are going to discuss problem statement for assignment 2. The second assignment is based on student information management system. The objective of this assignment is to access your understanding of class implementation in Python. Your task will be to create a student class to manage student information and display their information in a structured manner. Here are the details about student class. So you have to create a Python script which define a student class, and it should implement the constructor init method to initialize the student class with attributes as name, age, subject 1 marks, subject 2 marks, and average marks. So here you can see that we wish to create a student class with attributes name, age, subject 1, subject 2, and average marks. There should be a constructor which should initialize the value of these attributes for an object. Then you need to implement setMarks method to set the marks for subject 1 and subject 2. Here you can see that we have to implement setMarks method separately, and it is used to set the marks for subject 1 and subject 2. So during constructor you can just initialize the marks of subject 1, subject 2, and average marks to 0. You only initialize the value of name and age while set all other attributes as 0. And then create a setMarks method which will help to set the values for subject 1 and subject 2 marks. Then you need to implement getAverageMarks method, which is used to calculate and return the average marks. So here we have two subjects, so just add and find the average for these two subjects. For this task you have to implement a function getAverageMarks. It should return the average marks. Finally you have to implement displayStudentInfo method, which will display the student name, age, marks in subject 1, subject 2, and average marks. So displayStudentInfo method will display everything for an object. So you can see that you have to implement constructor for initialization. Then one method is setMarks, which is used to set the marks for subject 1, subject 2. GetAverageMarks method, which will return the average marks, and displayStudentInfo method, which will display the information. In order to test this, you need to create two instances of student class with different name, age, and marks. Of course, you will use setMarks method to set the marks for each student. Then you will use displayStudentInfo method to display the information for each student. So runtime, it should look like this. For example, student name is John, age is 23, and then it should display the marks for subject 1, subject 2, and average marks. So this is the information, let's suppose, for object 1, and similarly this should display the information for second student. So take your time and implement this student information management system by creating a student class with desirable attributes and methods, and implement this program in such a way that finally the output should be like this. I have also provided this problem statement in the description of this video, so you can read it from that too and try to implement this. I will see you in next session with the solution of this problem, but please try to solve this on your own before watching next session. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.